All right. Hi. Thank you for watching. This is a very impromptu 12/12 portal reading. I usually do voiceovers. I'm not going to do one today. The 12/12 portal simply is considered the start of the energetic new year. So it's a good time for manifesting, setting intentions for the future. Starting a good time to start working on resolutions now, so you can be in a good stride by the new year. Okay, so thank you again. Welcome back, subscribers. New people, thank you. I usually do voiceovers, and this is just a not live intro, but I'm just talking to y'all now. But when we get into the reading, it will be a voiceover. And this is why I do it that way, because I never know what to say. Like the video, to tap in, share the video to spread the good news, and comment below to celebrate, and let us celebrate you. We love ourselves here, so we're able to love you back. Again, this is, I'm gonna stop saying it's a personal reading that I'm choosing to share with you guys. This is just whoever's in the energy flow. Whenever you find it, you meant to find it. If it resonates, I hope that you can find comfort or some guidance in what we're discussing today. I'm going to take the Emperor as the first card because it was face up. So, we're going to get into the reading. I hope you find some comfort today in this message. Thank you. And enjoy. All right, getting into this reading. Commence the voiceover. All right, the first card up is the Emperor. So, this is where we feel vulnerable in our lives right now. So, I'm going to leave it at that. So, I would say for this reading, I am personally going to use this reading to see what I need to work on for this energetic new year right now, starting at the 12/12 portal. So this Emperor position, I'm going to read the card, but I'm going to go more in depth. Stability or stabilizing influence coming into your life. The Emperor. All right. Number 2. What can make us feel more secure? The Ten of Swords. Death or ending of situation or relationship. Okay, so for me, these cards speak for themselves. This might not be a voiceover. Okay, so where do I feel vulnerable in life? Stability, stabilizing influence coming into your life. So I can take this in 2 ways personally. This is me sharing. I see this in business and in romance. Putting myself out there, right, like that. That's funny. Literally right now, putting myself out there. The Emperor represents a masculine energy in a high position with a lot of power and control and influence. Highly respected, okay? So how this applies to where do I feel vulnerable? In business, in sharing myself on the internet, in trusting in other people, particularly in dating. No, yes, particularly in dating, or just meeting people, just meeting and getting to know to get into a date. Like, we not dating is really a stretch, but like, okay. Or biting my tongue when I really want to speak. Like, I feel like if I say, I feel vulnerable in those areas because I feel like if I biting my tongue, it's hurting right now. Because I'm scared if I say what I want to say, I won't get the response that I'm looking for. So this could be, you could feel vulnerable at work with your boss. You could feel vulnerable at work with just somebody who just like domineering and all, like you could feel vulnerable in their presence, I guess. In your relationship, this could represent a strong partner. You might, am I using vulnerable right? Am I projecting? I'm going to let it ride because this is my reading and this is how I communicate. And either you're going to get it or you're not. Okay? Because tarot is therapy for me. Okay. Now, number 2. What will make you feel more secure? And this is death and ending of a situation or relationship. So I feel like what could you put 10 swords in that will make you feel better? Okay, old ways of thinking, old ways of responding, old ways of doing things. People. That is a person laying there. And they didn't do that to themselves. So you got to feel more secure in your situation by letting go of things that no longer serve you. In a nutshell. Because you'll feel instantly at peace. You'll have more peace. Let go of negative thinking. Let it go. All right. And the number 3 position. I'm doing a new spread. That's why I'm looking off. Okay. Number 3. How can I create greater abundance in my life? It didn't jump out. The 4 of Pentacles show. It's a man holding his coin in his lap. Focused on his money. So, what's better than, that's what greater. But it didn't jump out. I really like jumpers. Okay. So particularly my focus right now is work and trying to get myself in a position where I'm not afraid. Like, I trust myself, but I just discovered that I don't trust other people very much. I didn't just discover that, actually. No, I didn't. It's just some people who I let slip and slide. You know, this didn't jump out either, but it flipped out enough. The 5 of Wands flipped out in the position. How can I create greater abundance in my life? It's the 5 of Wands. It's a fighting card. So fight for it. Don't lay down. Put up a good fight. For what you think is important, for what you think is right. Fight for what is fair. Fight for what is for the greater good of the situation where nobody is hurt. Fight for understanding. Fight for a balance. There's too many cards, so I can't take them. Well, one stayed down. Temperance. Stand your ground. What bad can come from standing up for yourself? That's how you create more abundance. Fighting for you, as long as you're not hurting nobody, as long as you ain't fighting nobody or hitting nobody or stabbing nobody or poking nobody or tripping nobody with these wands. Okay? Fight for you. Fight for your abundance. What can you work harder at? Where can you be stronger at? Where can you apply more pressure? That's where your abundance is. Okay? Wherever you're comfortable at, that's not where your abundance is. Because you're comfortable. Abundance is growth. So, yeah, that part. Okay, so Temperance had already popped out. We're in the 4th position. And this is, what resources do I have at my disposal? Now, Temperance. Ooh. Oh, let's see card. That's the Temperance card. So there's not going to be a voiceover apparently. So I'm just going to go by whatever Spirit put on my soul to say. So what resources do I have at my disposal? I mean, the Temperance card looked like an angel to me. So I would just say leaning on Spirit, whatever you're leaning on, what you already know. Ooh, see, if it pop out, I feel like I gotta take it. Justice. This is what intentions should be most beneficial, would be most in the book. What intention would be most beneficial at this time? Seeking justice? Finding out the truth and the matter affecting the balance. Now let's go back to this number 4 card. What resources do I have at my disposal? Now, Temperance card says money restrictions, testing waters. But I don't know if I ever say it on my videos, but these meaning on these are really janky to me. That's why I have been studying the cards, which was what inspired my voiceover videos. Temperance is angel energy in my book right now. So you got your your spirit team at your disposal. And it's so funny because I just did a video on TikTok that said petitioning my ancestors after I abandoned my altar. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, I got a whole spirit team behind me. Like I'm just sitting here not asking for help when I know it's there. So that's cute that fell there. Y'all, I love y'all. Then the 4 of Pentacles came back out. I just rewind it. I wanted to poke itself. The man holding his coin, focused on his money. So we are in the... Oh, it ain't no... This card say, money improvements, more coming your way. Now, I had said earlier that the 4 of Pentacles was going to pop out. And I didn't want to take it before I took the 5 of Wands. So this was meant for us to see. A man holding his coin, focused on his bread. So I would say, since it popped out, it is the overall supporting energy. Because it really wanted to be seen. So... or even what we have to look forward to. So this may have been a little choppy. Like I said, this wasn't planned. Bear with me. I'll probably go back to doing voiceovers because I just did this. And there are so many more better readers or different type of readers. I like how I read. I like how I do it. I do want a different deck now. But anyway, be that as it may. For this 12/12 portal, I would just set my intentions. We should set our intentions on confronting the areas where we feel vulnerable. Confront this Emperor, okay? Put a dead end to things that no longer serve you. that will make you more secure. Cut the dead weight. Create more abundance by fighting for balance, fighting for your peace, fighting for your abundance. That's how you create the more abundance. Just don't hit nobody with these sticks or wands, okay? As long as you don't do nothing dirty, do it good. Fight on the side of good, okay? The fourth, because you got your angels at your disposal. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, the story writes itself. What came next? Justice. That's what you get at the end of it. Forget what the cards placed at me. Like, you're ending with justice, which is confirmed by money improvements. Because you what? Fought for your abundance, trusting in your spirit guides, putting a dead end to the BS, standing up to a strong force, or being vulnerable in this area. Standing up don't mean necessarily like, and fighting for something don't necessarily have to be, that could just mean putting your best foot forward. It doesn't have to mean like court fighting or argument or strong words. It could just be showing effort. That's fighting for your abundance. And standing up to this emperor may just mean being vulnerable. Hey, if it's work, hey, I believe I deserve this position because blah, blah, blah. It might be hard to say that, but you might gotta fight for it. Put a dead end to the bad thoughts. If it's somebody you want, fight for that stuff. Put a dead end until you can't do it. Shoot, if it's an emperor you don't want, put 10 swords in here. Fight for your freedom, because no matter what, you got the spirit team behind you. Justice and improvements. If you fight for your abundance, this is the reward. Okay? Thank you. Set your intentions. Treat now, today, like a new year. I hope that this helps somebody. This has just been a whole word for me personally, honey. Y'all have no idea. You have none. This applies to work and love. It's actually pretty cool. And yeah, thank you. I'm not gonna say love. That's a strong relationships, friendships. Your cousin, your auntie, them, your best friend you thought you had. That man that just want the child, that woman that just want sir, Enjoy. Love y'all.